A mountain home can be the perfect remote work setup, but only if you understand the three systems that can make or break daily life up here. Hi, I'm James Dean with the James Mountain Homes team, and we are your local mountain and Colorado Springs real estate experts. We absolutely love answering your questions about the area. So if you're buying, selling, or just curious about the Pikes Peak region, reach out. You can call us or text us at 719-266-2725 or email at info@jdmurrayt.net. Check the link below for our two free resources for you, the Pikes Peak Relocation Guide and the Buy Local Guide. You can also head to jdmountainhome.com to start your home search and hit that subscription button and notification bell so you don't miss our next update. If you're thinking about moving to Teller County and working remotely, I totally get the appeal. You wake up, look out the window, see trees, mountains, maybe a little wildlife wandering through the yard, and instead of hearing traffic, you hear wind in the pines. For a lot of people, that sounds like the dream, and honestly, it can be a great setup. We've helped plenty of buyers who wanted more space, more privacy, and a lifestyle that feels calmer than living in a packed suburban neighborhood. The mountain living is a little more systems-driven than what many buyers are used to. If you work from home, those systems matter even more because your house is not just where you sleep, but also where you earn a living. So in this video, I want to walk through the three biggest things I would want any remote worker to understand before buying a mountain home in Teller County. The first one is internet, and this is usually the first question buyers ask for good reason. A beautiful house with no reliable connection is not much of a remote work dream. If you're on video calls all day, uploading large files, or running your business from home, the good news is internet options have gotten way better in a lot of areas. Depending on the property, you may see traditional broadband, fixed wireless, or Starlink as a strong option. And let me tell you, Starlink is a big option, and it almost opens up every single home out here, but not all, because you've got to make sure you got clear view of the sky. But this is not something you want to assume. One house may have solid service, and another house 10 minutes away may have very different options. That is why we always tell buyers to verify the actual address. Don't just ask, is there internet? Ask what provider serves the property, what speeds the seller is actually getting, whether they work from home now, and whether there are any dead spots or cell service if you need a backup option. If your job depends on being online, this is one of those things worth double checking before you get too far down the road. The second thing is well and septic. A lot of mountain homes are not on city water and sewer, and that is normal here. It is not automatically a bad thing at all. Plenty of people love it, but if you're moving from a more typical neighborhood, it is a shift. With the well, you want to understand the home's water setup and maintenance history. With the septic system, you want to know the age, condition, and whether it has been properly maintained. If you're home all day working remotely, you're using the house differently than someone who just comes up on weekends. Water use, system reliability, and maintenance planning matter more. This is where inspections become really important. You want a good home inspection, and depending on the property, you may also want specialized inspections or additional due diligence on the well and septic. A mountain property can be absolutely amazing, but you want to go in with clear eyes and know how the home actually functions. And this is something that we help folks that don't just work at home check also. It's something that we help everybody check, whether it's a vacation home, a permanent home, or even a home business or working remotely type situation. The third thing is winter access. And if you're relocating from out of state, this one gets underestimated all the time. In photos, a long driveway through the trees looks beautiful. In January, that same driveway may be steep, shaded, and snow-packed. So you want to ask questions like, is the road county maintained? Is it private? Who plows it? How quickly does it get cleared after a storm? Is the driveway steep? What kind of vehicle makes sense for this location? Those questions are not just mountain living trivia. They affect your everyday life, especially if you need to keep a normal work schedule and reliably get in and out. And I would add one bonus thought here. Think about how you want your workday to feel. Do you want a truly tucked away property with maximum privacy? Or do you want something that feels Mountain-ish, it gives you easier access to groceries, coffee shops, schools, and Highway 24. Teller County has different options depending on what balance you want. For some buyers, being near Woodland Park makes a lot of sense because you get services, restaurants, and easier day-to-day convenience. For others, a more rural divide or outlying property is exactly the point. Neither one is wrong. It just depends on how much adventure you want built into your normal Tuesday. The big takeaways is this. Yes, you can absolutely work remotely from a mountain home in Teller County. A lot of people do it successfully. But the buyers who are happiest are usually the ones who buy with the practical details in mind, not just the view. Internet, well and septic, and winter access are not the flashy parts of mountain real estate, but they are the pieces that really shape your day-to-day experience. If you get those pieces right, the payoff is huge. You get the peace, the space, the scenery, and a home that supports the life you actually want to live. Before we go, I just want to say if you have any questions about buying or selling or really anything about the Pikes Peak region, please don't hesitate to reach out to my team and I. You can call us or text us at 719-266-2725, or you can email us at info@jodymariet.net. And don't forget, we also have 2 free resources for you that you can check below. Pikes Peak Relocation Guide and the Buy Local Guide. Plus, don't forget to also check out our website at www.jdmountainhome.com, where both of these free resources are, as well as a ton of information about our area and a place that you can start a search for a home here. Lastly, make sure you hit that subscription button and notification bell so you get notified every time we post a video. I'll see you guys next time.